All right, welcome back to part 2 of our Alan Wake 2's playthrough. Here's chapter 2.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up.
Definitely a copyrighted
The page
song.
predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
Yeah.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
How do you explain that in your report? The body got up, attacked everyone, and then walked away, and then I shot it and it vanished? Like,
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
now we can call Mulder and Scully.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Look around for clues.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Right there.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Read your collected manuscript pages on the Mind Palace. Page called the overlap, subprudent overlap, finding a way to difficult. Stop the monster, her job, before he killed again. He'd be inside waiting for her. Right. Anything else around here? Oh god, the morgue bodies. Ooh, health items? Oh, batteries! We love batteries. I do appreciate that they're not Energizer batteries this time.
Can't be opened on this side.
It's such a great, like, story that in the first game they had so many financial troubles that they had to put in Verizon ads and Energizer packaged batteries into the game to help fund it because, you know, they weren't quite an established studio yet. And now they've done so well by making Control and other games that they can now don't have to do that stuff anymore. It's good that they're getting the recognition they deserve, and they've grown as a studio since then and gotten better and better at making games. Oh, she dead. Hope she didn't have any dialogue. Now, is she really dead, or is only her shadow in the...
It's not
Story.
opening.
Okay, looks like no. She could just be sleeping. I don't know. Well, how do we get out of here? Is there another clue around here? Can I open that? No,
Must
that-
be locked
that
from
was
the other
locked.
side.
Anything in the morgue? Case board. Cases. Let's go back to Cauldron Lake murders. The Brookers disguised multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy night. Killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Do you need to play the first game to understand this? I'd recommend it, but it's not 100% necessary because they always design these games around people not having played the previous ones. But I do recommend it because it's a good game and they remastered it and stuff. Combat's I'd play on easy though because the combat's not really exciting in that game. You just want to get through the combat section as quickly as possible. But the story's pretty good in that game. Manuscript pages.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
I can't get through this.
Maybe talk to him? Am I missing something? Oh, radio. What's that? Oh, that's the song. We don't want to play that. DMCA is like, yes, play that. Play that. Play it. Whiskey. Autopsy room. That door's locked. That door's locked. Is there some other way out? I missed. Maybe the elevator? Looks broken, though. Do either of them have, like, a key on them or something?
It won't open.
The songs are getting claimed on YouTube for some reason. There's a clue in the floor in the autopsy room, is there? Am I just missing it? Where's the clue? Where is the clue? All right, let's go. Let's check our case. Maybe it's the case board we need. Oh, this one.
The cult of the tree
There
is
we
behind
go.
these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
Yes,
But
progress.
it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Not a lone killer, but an organized group. The cult of the tree. The case got much more interesting. I should start a new file to start fresh. Ooh. The cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Well, what do we know so far? Casey, the cult tree is performing rituals to create monsters. Oh, what is the cult's goal? They're creating monsters. What is the ritual? Writing part of the ritual. They're tattooing stuff on people. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. To talk to someone. What is it? The writing part of... What's up here? What kind of cult is it? Cult symbols. More cult symbols. That thing. Deer masks. Cult psychology. Supplies on the table. Writing part of the ritual. Night goes over to become the monster. Why? Victim of cult killing became a monster. All right. So now we're profiling out who's involved. A lot of clues required. Can we leave now? Are we able to take things, put them in the wrong category? Looks like no. Looks like once you can only put it in the right place, which is good. And then we have another case, murder at Cauldron Lake. Nightingale
A dead man
us.
turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Saga was probably these two manuscript pages somehow say where he's going. The overlap. And then cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
We did find one of them. Stash found near Cauldron Lake. How many more are there? Oh, 5. Jeez. Now, is there anything else that we have to do in our cases? Background case, main case. All right, I think that's everything. Okay, now we can talk to him.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Do the folder colors mean anything? I don't think so. I think it's just like a way to sort them. One does say like background, but one says main case.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down.
She's dead!
You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Did you get scared by the bodies? She's freaking dead at your feet. Do you not see the body or something? What's going... Like, they don't seem like they know.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk.
Is it?
Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
That is the same actor, that's Sam Lake, as Max Payne, but that's not Max Payne, that's Alex Casey. What's in here? Health and bullets. Hell yeah. Finding loot in the corners. I like that.
I need something to cut this.
All right, let's get out of here. Hello, just got back from treatment. Welcome back, Zoathena. We're playing Alan Wake 2. It's been very good so far. All right, let's get out of here. Adventure
Oh, dear.
tours. Oh.
I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide. Also, it's bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Oh no.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
Based.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
These guys are great.
Tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Old Beer
9%?
Diner coffee thermos.
Oh, damn. That's a big discount. I want that discount. Hello, just looking for loot and clues and stashes and stuff. Don't mind me. Oh, something there? Nothing. Aw. Boo. Boo. Hello. I like the first hour has been really good so far.
My client has been held here long enough.
I'll take
Are you gonna
that.
let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
I can use. Oh, I can check their emails and stuff as well. Not your personal assistant. Kill the Joe, make some mo. Sheriff station admin yesterday. There's third times we come in for a late shift and there's no coffee machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Chad, I hate to break to you, but we need to have a new face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you're fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce station what you received. It's a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. It's a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You've been warned, admin. P.S. Offsite food, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer is an admin or email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other official business. Reminder to wash your coffee mugs, admin. Third annual company outreach barbecue. The annual event you all been eagerly waiting for, the community outreach barbecue. Now I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a value opportunity to connect with the communities to show their officers who are well integrated in the communities they serve, see lower instances of violent crime in their precincts, and are more effective in their policing. And you have overall better mental wellness, both for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder, everyone's out sick or the day needs to be provided a written doctor's note or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering and assisting in Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Tim. What is this email program? Jeez. It's ancient. Typical office emails, lots of passive aggressiveness. Lots of it.
How many times do we
The
have to do
jail.
this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Why
I
is
want
he?
out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Same thing happened last time. Wait, who's that? They're in the shadow. They're not looking at me. Hello? For such a small town, they got a lot of people in jail.
It won't open.
How about that one? Bathroom. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire row missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed. You better believe I'm getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. You're getting thrown out. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. True. Like, who is so obsessed with toilet paper? And who wants the one-ply toilet paper? You know, it's really bad toilet paper. No one wants that public toilet paper stuff.
Take it easy.
You know that one-ply you gotta, like,
Nightingale
double
and
up
his
just to
cult
make
are
it feel like
dangerous.
normal toilet paper?
We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree.
Ooh.
But it's our best lead.
Graffiti.
This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
That's
Not
sus.
exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Very suspicious. Almost as suspicious as someone hiding behind a light pole.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Ma'am, are you okay? Oh, I can't take my gun out. Damn.
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
God. Won't roll over on the issues. Jeez. Sometimes background NPCs get the least amount of love in a video game. They're made quickly. They're just thrown around just to fill in space, and often have really weird animations. Ubisoft is one of the worst offenders of that, just having NPCs everywhere that are doing the weirdest thing if you watch them for too long. Funeral home.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Wait on me. Well, I should look around a little bit, just to make sure there's no clues around here. Oh, radio.
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
What?
Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So,
That lake
I
is
reached out
gorgeous.
to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there?
Yes?
Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today?
Rain.
That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week?
Also rain.
Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest?
No.
Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan.
Thanks, Grandpa.
So you're a fan of swans? No. Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
National Nightmare? Okay. Run away from the DMCA! I love that they put the little radio shows and the little TV shows. They're always great about that. Billy's Boatyard. A lot of stuff in this town has this exact lock on it. There must be something we get later to open all these locks. Let me look around a little bit. See if we find something in the corners. Locked.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Yeah, the TV guys
So it's good here.
were selling bolt
Anything
cutters. Might get it from them.
Hey, how's it going? A bit of a foodie.
It's going great. How you doing?
The restaurants and shops in town are closed.
I can go into the hotel rooms? Actually, this is my hotel room. Looks like nothing here. We'll probably come back here later then. There's a chest at the truck.
Well, there's
Was
always
there?
our own restaurant at your convenience.
Over at this truck, there was a chest. Chat was right. There was one.
Box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
Is this Simon Says? That was
Notes
the
and ammo.
easiest.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Fear the dark, fear the woods. That was the hardest Simon Says ever. 3 inputs. But just watch, there's going to be someone out there that gets stuck on that being like, what do I do? How do I input it? There's going to be someone out there that gets stuck on that easy-ass puzzle.
Hi there.
Hi! So friendly. This is a very nice town, though. I would live here. It's very nice. It's got some nice stuff. Private, huh? Private. Wait a minute. This looks like her mind palace. Oh god, not again.
Rest easy, buddy.
She's talking to more deer, chat. Pumpkin. This right here is our mind palace. This is the exact same room as when we go into there. You see? It's the same room. Interesting. So her mind palace is a place that actually does exist.
I can't force it open.
Same. This is their field office in this small little town. There's so many nooks and crannies to explore in this town.
Take care now.
So it looks like you can come back to areas later, so we'll just go ahead and go forward a little bit.
Rinse and repeat.
Go to Cauldron Lake.
Clock out, get a beer.
It looks like we're not locked out forever once we leave the zone, which is good to know.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
What?
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Wait a minute.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
The hearts.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
So
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
So it's kind of strange that we keep finding stuff written by Alan Wake that describes what's happening to us right now. And I just happen to be partners with the main character of his novels, Alex Casey.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
That's a little... Am I supposed to believe it's just a coincidence? Oh, that lighting is gorgeous. It's a slow-paced game. It's been a lot of exposition. But I have a feeling now that the sun's going down, there's going to start being combat. A lot of it.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
God, that right there, stunning. That is gorgeous. That is like so pretty.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
I know. Who would do that? Chat.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Yeah.
Hey, hello there.
Hi.
How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do
Hello.
a damn thing.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
We did do print screen coffee cups. Know about the murder.
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Do you have ghost tours?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Wait, didn't he say FBC? Isn't that the place in Control? Oh, it's all... That's right. So they're monitoring this area.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Obviously, I think Remedy should sue Remedy for copying their stuff from Control.
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
Something that shouldn't be here. What shouldn't be here? Ooh, Federal Bureau of Control. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I think so. Any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigation department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If reading this, check for tampering. You may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get into it anymore. Stephen Land, technical engineer.
Now we're talking.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
Yeah, Alan Wake's whole story is an anomaly that they're keeping an eye on. Basically, Control works a lot like SCP.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Quick recap. Alan Wake, at the end of the first game, writes himself out of his wife's life to let her be free. So at the end, he goes into the shadow world, gets to the typewriter, and writes that he was never at the lake, and that the shadow was never at the lake either. So it freed his wife from the clutches of the shadow. So he's stuck there and has been stuck there for 13 years, and no one knows where he is. He just vanished.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we